Ready? Alright. Hey, what's going on with you guys? Thanks for tapping in with me again today. If you're new to the channel, I'm Cleveland. So today we're going to do a little update on our 20-gallon aquarium that we just started a couple weeks ago. So all the fish are doing amazing. Snails doing amazing. Our fire shrimp, it molted. I actually will add a little bit of that video clip in so you can see what it looks like. But he ate it. So that's what you want to do. If you have like a shrimp, if you have fresh water, so if you have like a crayfish or anything like that, anyway, even if it's like a little crab, you want to make sure you leave the exoskeleton in there because it should be able to eat it. When it eats that exoskeleton, it's going to make their shell harder. So you leave that in there and let them do their thing. Anyway, so if you look closely, you'll see some algae that's building up all on the glass. The snails as well as the little crabs are doing an amazing job at keeping this substrate turned over. Because if you remember, it was actually, covered with brown algae. But I haven't touched it. But yeah, so we're gonna do a quick little cleaning on this tank so you can see how easy this is. And then I'll also wipe down the glass and things like that. But I do a 20% water change. So that means I'm taking out 5 gallons of water. So I'm going to show you exactly how I do that. So when you do your first cleaning on your new tank, you know exactly how to do it. So this is my vacuum that I use to siphon out the water. So basically it's a siphon. But this is what I use. I use this on much bigger tanks than this. So let me just show you. Basically, it will pull the water out extremely fast, much faster than I actually want it to because it's a small tank. So what I do is I pinch the line. Once the water starts flowing like this, you see the water flowing, I just pinch the line. So by me pinching the line, I'm able to control how much water is coming out. So, and there's a starfish right there. I didn't mean to uncover him a little bit. There he go right there. Let me cover him back up. There you go, buddy. Sorry about that. So when I do a quick little gravel vac, not too much, but like I said, I'm only pulling out the 5 gallons. And the reason why I use this 5-gallon bucket is because I'm putting in taking out 5 gallons and I'm putting in another 5 gallons right there. It makes it very simple when you have these smaller aquariums. That's why I was telling you, starting off with a 20-gallon aquarium is always best, or even a 10-gallon. But 10 gallons are harder. But regardless, starting off with a smaller aquarium is much easier than having these very large aquariums, especially if you don't have big containers or multiple containers. I mean, just these containers alone, they're like $12 a pop. I had to buy 15 of them when I set up my tank, just because I went and bought all salt water. So it can get pricey, but doing it like this, hopefully you guys followed my lead and stepped into the salt aquarium hobby with a smaller tank, and you're following along. So take a look, baby. Take a look at how fast the water is going into there. So I'm pretty much done with that gravel vac. It was very quick. Like I said, when you have the cleanup crew helping you, it can be that simple when it comes to vacuuming out your gravel. If you don't have them, it might be a little more time consuming. If you don't have the starfish in there turning over the sand and keeping everything agitated, it might take longer. But again, small tank, so it's very easy. So while that's going on, I'm going to just go in here and wipe down this glass. I don't want to do the glass in the back, only because I kind of wanted to pick up a little bit of algae. That way the snails have food to eat. But the front and the sides, I definitely want to do something about. And the reason why I like to do this, I like to do it with this rag, is because it gets everything. So as I'm using a scraper right here to hold this rag and move this rag around. Now, if you have like very stubborn algae growing on your glass, you're going to use this scraper for it. So I'm not having that issue yet. The tank has just been set up, and this is actually my second cleaning. I did the first cleaning off camera, but yeah, I just want to make sure I don't do another one off camera for you. I want you guys to be able to see how easy it is, and then you could emulate it for yourself. So that 5-gallon container is almost full, and I'm actually almost done with wiping down this glass. So I think this was probably about 3 to 5 minutes of cleaning, maybe. Later on, it might take a little bit longer because I will need to clean the filters and things like that. But we will cross that bridge when we get there. I will make sure that I show you exactly how to clean out your filters. But yeah. Let's get ready to put that in there. And the easiest thing is making sure you have already made salt water. So that means either you got your RODI and you mix your salt water yourself, or you do like I do and you purchase your salt water. So I purchased my salt water. This is 1.025. That's 1.025. All I got is the same temperature. So all I'm going to do is just pour it right on in. I think 5 gallons of this probably might be about $5.50. So not bad, especially every 2 weeks. You know, it's really not bad. This guy, on the other hand, is a little bad. I spent about $60 to do a water change on this every time I do it. So about $120 a month doing a water change on this 150 gallon. So when you think about you want a big, large saltwater aquarium, keep that in mind. Because even if you went RODI and you mixed it, you're still going to spend a lot of money. There's really no way around that. Alright, so let me go ahead and cap this one out, cap this one right here, and get this on out the way. Now let's go ahead.
It's okay. It's okay, Mommy got you. All right, so that's it. We will do this again in another couple of weeks. Wipe off the glass real quick. That was really quick, baby.
Oh yeah. That's the beauty of having a smaller aquarium, and also having a smaller aquarium that's stocked correctly. Because if this tank was overstocked, I know, Papa, it'd be a terrible thing, huh? So if this tank was overstocked, if I had 10 fish in there, the cleanup would be more tedious. but I only have about 4 fish in there, and I got 6 in there. Sorry, Papa. I'm about to have to finish up this video real quick because I gotta take 10 to my son. But anyway, the tank only has 6 fish in here and a couple other inverts and things like that. Hold on. Happy? Show Papa.
Yum.
He's happy with his little cracker. But anyway, so that's the cleanup. It could be that easy for you guys, and I really hope that it is. I hope you're not going crazy and just overstocking it, adding fish and snails and crabs and all this other kind of stuff. And I really hope that you're taking your time if you're adding these corals to these tanks. But anyway, that's it. That's an update on this tank. And that's also the first cleaning that I did on camera for you guys. But I'll make sure I keep updating you on this tank, especially when we add in anything else. But I'm going to get a nice little 10-gallon quarantine tank because I don't want to risk these guys getting sick. So that's up to you whether or not you guys want to also get a quarantine tank. Everybody would say they're strongly advised. I believe it's a personal choice, but believe me, if you don't, you really want to be very careful with where you're getting your fish from. You want to pay attention to the way they look because you never know what you put inside your tank with your fish, and then you wind up losing them all. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know every time I upload. Follow me on Instagram at The Fish Corner. Follow me on Facebook at Fishaholics. That's my new group. I hope to see you guys over there.
Spell it.
And also Fishaholics. 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 And also follow my new my personal blog page on Facebook, The Fish Corner. And like I said, I appreciate the support, guys. Thank you so much. And until next time, peace.